Okay, the mic wasn't working for a second. Probably because I was experimenting with the VR over the weekend. So since I switched over to an AMD graphics card, which I like my 7900 XT like well enough, pretty much plays everything I want, maxed out for the most part. I I haven't been able to play games in VR, and I know it was a driver issue. But it was a driver issue that if you own an AMD graphics card, you know that it takes them months to fix anything. So that's what happened. So yeah, speaking of experiments, yeah, it looks like at some point they finally fixed the drivers. So I played through Arkham VR throughout for its entirety, which I never actually played since the original like PSVR version. And man, it looks way better on PC. It was you could really only do so much, with the thing running on PS4 hardware. But man, it looks great playing the PC version. But yeah, so that was that. And that is why there was no audio at the beginning. Yeah, I hope you start feeling better, Spectre. That's, ugh, jeez. I'm waiting for it to happen to me. Usually every time the temperature changes, like wildly, my allergies will start trying to kill me. But yes, welcome back to the lab. It is time to run some experiments, and oh boy, we have quite a bit for Prototype Peril this year. Now, not everything that we have is going to be big. There's a couple of things that are going to be very small. Some of the things that we're going to be showing off are just like tech demo videos, but they are running on like 360 emulators. Like they work just fine and everything. But yeah, upgrade my computer to an AMD driver and CPU last autumn. So far, only having monitor audio. Oh yeah, I had a couple of like issues. Like my Vegas Pro was having issues because it was still trying to use like NVIDIA drivers for whatever reason. So I had to completely wipe the NVIDIA drivers from the computer so that the video renderer would stop looking for them and see the AMD ones. But yeah, very minor issues. My switch over from NVIDIA to AMD was relatively painless. But there were just some things that didn't work great, but they've been addressed now thanks to driver issues. Mostly it just had to do with emulation in VR, but it all seems to be fine now. But yeah. So there but beyond the tech demos and some of the smaller stuff and everything I had to show off, there were a lot of reveals that happened. Now, I swear, I wasn't trying to do this. It just happened. Pretty much just about everything we're going to be playing tonight is a 360 prototype. I did not intend for this to happen. It just happened. It just turns out that a lot of the really cool stuff that happened was stuff from, like 2 console generations ago. Yeah, lots of really, really cool stuff for us to look into tonight. But yeah. Tech problems on a prototype Peril stream. Legasp! Yeah, oh, that's rough, Spectre. I'm sorry. Being sick on top. Yeah, I had something similar happen last year. It was right around when like I was having the toothache problems and everything. I don't usually talk about like full drama stuff and everything on YouTube. It's not what I'm here for. But yeah, I had some stuff, and it was one of the reasons I took the week break that I did outside of the awful toothache crap. But yeah, it's just sometimes you just need to take a break. You shut off the internet. It's what I did this weekend. I just shut off the internet this weekend, and I just focused on some projects and stuff I meant to get working, which included the VR. Phil Spencer, just a little bit of Phil Spencer, who's not there anymore. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine, Spectre. I didn't think you were trying to trauma dump or anything else like that. It just facts. But saying me, I don't. That doesn't bother me at all. But I know that bothers some people online, bothers some streamers and stuff like that. But say it's fine. Yeah, I am not one of those people that gets bothered by. I literally work at a job where empathy is basically required to do the job. So no worries on that. But yeah, lots of stuff to play tonight. So let's get right into it. Let me make sure it's using the right image. It's not. Hang on a second. There's a there's a specific version of this that has the logo on it that I made. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, no, I guess not. Oh well, this is fine. I don't usually do backgrounds for a lot of these anyway, so it's okay. YouTuber was part of a group I watched. He basically completely unplugged from the internet for a period, and it did a more ago. He came back for an anniversary thing. Again, to hiking and outdoors. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, I will take periodic breaks from the internet. Again, honestly, just do it for yourself at some point. You will be doing yourself a favor, just taking occasional breaks. Grass was yeah. Yeah, no, it's always good for you. Take a break from the internet sometimes. Seriously. But it's doom and gloom on here all the time, and sometimes you just need to get away. The human brain was not really made to comprehend every single negative thing that you will read on social media in a day. It just really wasn't. All right, let me pull up what we've got tonight. So I think it's about 12 games tonight, I think. One of them isn't technically a well, I mean, it is a prototype, it is. But usually with this series, I just focus on games that never released, just never saw the light of day. I have made some exceptions in the past, like we did the one prototype Peril where I talked about Kingdom Hearts VCast, and really the only reason I was playing VCast is just like, when the hell else was I going to talk about it? That was the only reason. It's just like, when am I ever going to find time for Kingdom Hearts VCast on this channel? All right, let me pull up what we've got. Let me pull up my research notes. This is always my favorite part of doing these, is actually looking into what happened during the development of these games and summing it up as best I can. But as always, I like to provide links in the description for some of the games we're talking about. So if you want a couple of spoilers, you can look. But one of the spoilers should be pretty apparent by the title of this prototype Peril, as I always like doing the subtitle. This was one I was actually hoping we were going to talk about for a while. We're not going to play that one just yet, as I do want to actually commit a bit of time to it. But yeah, let's find something else to play. I'd say let's do a 360 game, but we have so many. You have to pick one? All right, why don't we start with something really silly? Yeah, let's start with something really silly. Oh man, I keep forgetting we're in 1440p land now. So sometimes I'll move Windows over to the 1080p monitor, and it just, everything's huge, including my notes. We're not designed to deal with thousands of strangers. Yeah, exactly. And everyone's conflicting opinions on things. You're just not. Your brain was not capable of it. But even when, like, with me, sometimes, like, one of my videos will just accidentally hit it off. It'll hit the algorithm a little bit, and it's just like, I gotta deal with this now. Like what happened with the Metroid Prime 4 clip. And we're just like, I gotta deal with a bunch of Nintendo fanatics again. Great. All right, well, here we go. And I'm mostly just here to laugh at the whole situation with that. It's just like, you can defend Nintendo as much as you want. You do that. You do that. I go to National Park in 2 weeks. Less grass than rock, but hey, that's good. But we've got a hiking trail that me and my parents like to go up to. And it is pretty good. We're waiting for the weather to get better, though, because it goes up to 60s and then goes back down to 20s and 30s here. We are not escaping the winter weather yet. I randomly got an auto-dubbed German review of Evil Zone. It wasn't Pumpkinhead that hit the algorithm. Not this time. Not this time. Actually, the Torture playthrough hit the algorithm a little bit for some reason. And then people were watching my Jigsaw quotes again last week. But yeah, just funky. So yeah, let's start with something simple that there isn't a lot of content to. Just something really quick and easy to show off. So first up, we have a game called Dead North. Let me get my controller. There's just going to be a lot of, again, lots of 360 prototypes. It was not intentional, it just happened. Yeah, Metroid brings all the fanboys to the yard, and they're like, get off my yard. I do like the one guy that questioned if I was a Metroid fan, because he didn't bother to watch the video and just read the title of the video. My favorite was when the digging sound got flagged for being a German. Oh yeah, the radio drama from when I was playing Scratches. Yeah, that was still one of my favorites. Thanks, YouTube. I'm the one manipulating the torture algorithm. So yeah, our first game tonight is Dead North. Let me pull up my notes. Here we are. Based on the prototypes available for it, Dead North was an extremely early in production. Developed by Eurocom using a ton of assets from their last game, 007 Legends, it still even contains the title screen for the game, albeit most of those games' assets are missing. It was being worked on all the way up to the literal day Eurocom laid off 3/4 of their employees on November 23rd, 2012. What is here are test maps, VFX tests, and a lot of holdover animations, weapons, and locations from 007 Legends. So, yeah, this is like, there's almost nothing to it. But let's pull it up. That's a lot of faith. Yeah, this was literally the last thing Eurocom was working on before the whole company just went kapoof. 007 Legends got such a shafting. Yeah, well, it was like originally, because like they did the GoldenEye remake, and then they're like, oh yeah, you know, people kind of like that thing, so why don't we do more with it? And then, yeah. That was the one where, like, if you wanted Spectre, it was DLC, unless, if I'm remembering this correctly, you bought the Wii U version, because the Wii U version had the Spectre DLC on the disc. So, just weird shit I remember. Oh, there was one prototype I was really hoping to get working for the stream tonight. I couldn't. I tried. I really tried. The only way I'd be able to get it running is to soft mod my 360 and run it on there. We might try that in the future. I just don't have the stuff to do it right now. But we will try. The What Happened vid about it is good but sad. I don't know if I've seen that one. And I've seen a lot of Maddie McMuscle's videos. All right, let me pull this up. Where is it? Okay, yeah, time to remember which of these 13 XEX files. Oh, there we go, I think. Oh, let me adjust the audio, or else it's going to be really for you guys. There we go. Okay. Oh, good. It just opened it right up. Great. Yeah, so we're going to get this network disconnected. F11? F11. It's just, it's normal. We just have to hit a button for it. We just have to hit a button for it. Come on, controller. There we go. Yeah, so if we go to the front end, I believe it just takes us to the title screen for 007 Legends, but with most all the assets missing. So, yeah, there's very little in this prototype. Oh, zombie! We got him! Yeah, as you'll see, we've just got weapons and animation. Things that are just directly from 007 Legends. There is map here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this was the one. Okay. This was the one that I first popped up while I was playing this. It's just a bunch of zombies with no AI, nothing. Well, that guy just went through a table. How you doing, man? Looking good today. Get down! Knock the zombie out. It's the only way to be sure. It is kind of funny seeing a Bond game. Yeah, even like the falling dead animations. I mean, all this is just straight up from 007 Legends. Maybe with a little less clipping. Realistically, this looks like a game you'd see being played on the back of a crime drama TV series about violence in video games. And he sat there and just shot the same 1,000 zombies every single day. And it turned my little Billy into a killer. Yeah, they're really... Truly, brains were not programmed into the NPCs. Like, they're zombies. Yeah, I think you can go out. There's one of these levels you can actually walk around in. I'm not sure if it's this one. But, yeah. Were there grenades? I don't remember. I had to do a little bit of tweaking in Xenia to get most of our games working tonight. Because some of these games just outright refuse to work without some tweaking. It's really funny reading the compatibility list for Xenia and Canary, because you have a lot of people who just kind of... Is there anything in here? Ooh, it's dark. I'm gonna get jump scared. Am I gonna get jump scared? Hello? We're entering the back rooms? Can I punch? No, that's the only punch I have. What are we playing? No, Napoleon. But yeah, there's a couple other things I saw. Like, I didn't play too many of these. The VFX 10. Yeah, okay. So this was actually one of the things that had me looking into getting some stuff working. And it's a thriller. But yeah, it's really funny reading like compatibility lists for Xenia and Canary, because you've just got a lot of stuff where it really is just people haven't room 1, do not enter. But I entered it. Now what? Okay. Room 2, fire. Ooh, look at that. I think it cut the frame rate in half. Either that or it just added a really nasty chromatic aberration filter. And then there was a torch and a couch on fire. No sound effects? I know it's just VFX tests. Wait, there's smoke. Whoa! Is this one actually... Oh, this one's got like an animation for attacking. Ah, but I can't attack it. Hello, Mr. T-Pose and Zumba. But yeah, very, very early in production with this. Like I said, just pretty much all the way up to just still using 007 assets. Again, I think if I hit the front end here, yeah, it's literally just the title screen for 007 Legends. It's missing the logo. It's just got the hat. Oh, that's funny. The first version of the Persona 5. Yeah, because there's supposed to be like a whole bunch of the villains and characters and everything in the background of this. Oh, no, we got one of them. There we go. Right. Yeah, I think if we try to select the campaign, it just crashes. Yeah. Yes, it did. Yeah. So, not too much to show off for that one. But I do want to boot it up one more time, because I don't think I checked out some of the other levels. That hat. Let me see. Kitchen. Oh, this one's loading. It's still loading. Probably shouldn't be taking this long to load. Yeah, this one might just be stuck. I don't know. There are some prototypes that take a very long time to boot up. Unfortunately, Xenia doesn't really have a good reboot option. You just got to kind of close the emulator and open it again. Because if you just try to open another game while one's open, it tends to just crash. All right. Chip test? Maybe? Oh, here we go. Look at that clipping. Ooh. Oh! Ah, wow. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, jeez. Oh, maybe we can go back here without falling through the floor? Every step a mystery. Alright, there's no zombies on this map. It says 0 NPCs in the bottom. But this is a hell of a lot more open than the other ones. Although it's been a while since I played 007 Legends on its own. This could just be a map from that game. Unfinished, obviously. Hey, who better to send out to kill zombies but a secret agent? Really hope whatever they do with the next iteration of Bond, they go back to a more suave, slick Bond, not that heavy action stuff again. Yeah, I like the Daniel Craig stuff. Like, I do. I was not a fan of Spectre. I really hated Spectre after Skyfall, because it just kind of insisted that the villain in Skyfall was actually just like, haha, he worked for us. I'm like, no. That was personal. That was very personal. Like, I guess if you explain it away, oh, he got all of his resources from them, but yeah, whatever. Kelvin, we entering Star Trek. Oh, yeah, let's try that one. Oh my. What's going on in this one? Oh. Daniel Craig, no! I needed that wall up. It's going to ruin the structure of this whole place. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Holy shit. Well, this is what they're about to do to Daniel Craig. Sorry, man. You died in the last one. We don't care. Ooh, he kind of shrugged that one off. Oh my god. You can tell this is a console game. The freaking iron sight is so generous. Press F to CBT Bond. Oh, no, I'm a neck. Oh. This is funny. Oh. Sort of feels like some hide and seek. Oh, like one of those horror spot the difference kind of like exit 8 things. Yeah, or I'm on observation duty. Yeah, this looks like it was supposed to be like a sort of damage model test. Like, oh, look out, the Daniel Craigs are invading your personal space. Quick, get Moneypenny on it. Well, there's your Kelvin. Nav mesh. I'm not really expecting more than. Yeah, that. You think they hated making Legends that? Oh, like somebody intentionally made a test map where they just go around and just have like 60 bonds you can shoot? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, this is a test for the nav mesh. I mean, it's not even working. It says there's 61 NPCs? That might just be data from the last map we were on. Alright, I don't think there's much left to show for this one. Hallway test. Yep, we got Zambinos again. Stairs do not work in my universe, Mr. Bond. No wonder Daniel Craig went. Reminds me of that Ryan's World texture people found a while back. Oh, the one where like there was like a picture of him with like crossed out eyes and like a sewed up mouth. I was like, yeah, probably. Wow, yeah, the heads just kind of come off. See, that would be even funnier if they programmed the Daniel Craig models to just, like, decapitated. Crunch. This is better than an asset flip. Yeah, it kind of feels like one of those, like, $3 things that you'd see on... Yeah, gosh, I can't even say that. We've played so many of those for the Halloween Bad Games blocks. Just, oh my gosh. Where it's just like 20 enemies in a room, and their only AI is to just come straight at you, and that's it. Yeah, there might be more to this one that I haven't seen, but this was about all I saw the last time. Mr. Bond, you are in big rigs territory now. No time to drive over a bridge, Mr. Bond. You will just have to go under it. All right, that's enough of that one. Yeah, there is very little information on what Dead North was specifically supposed to be, but just based on the little bit of information we got, it looked like it was just supposed to be, you know, first-person zombie survival shooter. You were probably going to have vehicles or something, you know, with like the icon on the screen. There's a lot of assuming we can do, but there's really next to no information about the game. All we really do know is that this was some of the last stuff people were working on with Eurocom before they were all just fired. So that's Dead North taken care of. Why don't we do one that was recently released? This was one of the this is one of the prototypes I was talking about, where this game did get released, but the prototype is interesting enough to where I want to talk about it because it's really cool. And this was like just found, like pretty recently. All right, let me pull up my notes. This is the Dead Space Xbox 360 prototype. And my notes say, generally I like to cover games on here that have never been released to the public as part of Prototype Peril, but what the heck? This was pretty neat and was discovered recently. This prototype of Dead Space is a vertical slice that predates the full release by nearly a year and a half, containing a truncated version of Chapter 3's engineering deck. I'm also being told by myself to write a note here that says, fuck you, EA, as there is never a bad time to say it. Thanks, past me. There really is just never a bad time to say fuck EA. I probably left that note because I think it was not that long ago that they announced, no, we're not doing any more Dead Space games again. So I liked the remake. I really did like the remake. But, you know, constantly, fuck EA for closing Visceral. Like, seriously. The remake was good. Oh, catch you later, cat. All right, let me pull this one up. Where is it? It's one of these. So many of these prototypes. I have to try to find the right, not only the right folders to open, but which of the correct files will also open it. Always appropriate time to get EA the middle finger. Big time. They even had a good few run of years where they weren't the worst gaming company in news and said, hold my... Yeah. Like, seriously, what the hell, EA? Like, they were... I remember one of the cool things they did was, like, if you still had old versions of Mass Effect and Dragon Age, they pretty much released the DLC so that everybody could have it, including some of the stuff that was, like, unique to, like, giveaway codes. I specifically remember for, like, Mass Effect 2, they had some promotion where you had to, like, enter in Dr. Pepper codes, I think, on a website, and you could choose, like, DLC for games. I remember getting some visor for Mass Effect 2. But yeah, I just I don't know. And then like again, they did something for Mirror's Edge. I forget what it was. But they fixed it to get it working. Like they had a lot of really good stuff they were doing, and then just yeah, what the fuck's going on with Battlefield 6, you dumbasses? Anyways, let me pull this up. Oh, this is like loud. Let me reduce the volume of this. Like this might be the loudest game we play tonight. So I'm going to lower it just a little bit more for you guys. Yeah, it even still has the old logo. But yeah, this prototype came out a year and a half before the game actually released. So some of the stuff in here is really cool. Investigate communications blackout. On board the USG Ishimura, the company's premier deep space mining vessel. The ship has been compromised by hostile alien entities. There is no chance of rescue. There is no escape.
Isaac, it's Kendra. Bad news. The ship's orbit is getting worse. We have to get that thruster online.
First, look at this GIF.
Chamber and refuel the engine. After that, get underneath the engine itself and initialize the firing sequence. Then, we cross our fingers. Good luck.
Thanks, Kendra. Mission copied to rig. Gosh, like, even in this prototype, I think Dead Space still is a good-looking game.
Warning. Ship orbit decaying.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Huh. Oh, man. Yeah, I can see why they might have made it... Oh, yeah, even the sound effects. Wow. I can see why they might have made it so that your ammo isn't just dropping out of containers in the full game. That'd be a pain in the ass. Alright. Do you need to, like...
Stabilizing thruster offline.
Can I not open this? Oh, there it goes. You need to be, like, looking at the switch, I think. Medical supplies. Oh, that just paused it. Wow, yeah, even the inventory is kind of... Huh. You got these neat 3D models of the weapons on the side, though. I like that. These nodes. 1 jack, 2 jack, 3 jack, 4. You've got your air. There's armor on the side. Oh, alright. Yeah, this would be one of the later suits. Aha! Oh. That's... Huh. Okay. Yeah, the aiming is way different. Yeah, so in base Dead Space, you literally just moved yourself. In this, you kind of just move your arm until it gets to a certain distance. Huh. I wonder if the idea... Oh, yep, stasis works. I wonder if the idea of this... Yeah, you can still switch it. Oh, yeah, there's the meter in the back for the stasis. Whoa! Does it recharge on its own in this? Huh. Okay, so... Yep, we do have working stasis. Huh. Probably has something to do with the... Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I showed off a screenshot of this on the Discord when I was first doing it. This is like the funniest thing. There's all there's all these just like copyrighted products in here. Dead Space takes place like what, like 100, 200 years in the future? Fucking Pepsi and Red Bull are still ruling. It is also just funny to see all these old logos for these two. Remember, this game came out in 2008. Dead Space is almost 20 years old. You're making noise! That must mean Pepsi Man exists in the Dead Space universe! That's funny to think about. Yeah, I didn't get too much further while I was checking this out initially. Oh, hey, get up. Yeah, there we go. Huh. Yeah, Isaac does not have his stop in this. Okay. Okay, interesting. Or stomp. No gunner right sitting there going, "You piece of shit!" That's more Dead Space 2 and 3 in the remake. Yeah, I think yeah, you've got to be looking at the button. Probably would help if there was a crosshair. Weird to think about with Dead Space, because the entire point of these games is just they were supposed to be, you know, the UI was supposed to be incredibly minimum so that you're more immersed. Oh, yep, no bench here. Disturb that poor thing's nap. I want a Pepsi Man arm. I wouldn't. Nope. There he is. Get him. Oh, hang on. Can I? No, get him. There we go. Hi-ya! Yep, stuff just falls out of them. Which, to be fair, it does in the original game, too. Keep pushing the wrong buttons. But, like, it was more in Dead Space 2 where, like, you had to start stomping. I'm run by while I was looking at that. That's good. That's a good game. Alright, so we got the line gun. Oh, yeah, sure enough. Yeah, wow, yep. Cool. It really is incredible how, there he is! Yeah, it really is incredible how much didn't change all that much when you compare it to the release product. Uh-oh. Like, obviously the aiming is completely different. Did it again. Come on, reload. That animation is a little janky. But yeah, in terms of like design, like a lot of the machinery and lighting and everything in here is obviously unfinished from the full game. Actually, I'm curious how much of the engineering deck is in this. Oh, hey, Jim. What's wild about the remake of My Brother was working for EA for a while. I asked him if he could bring back Dead Space. As soon as he left, he heard ruminations about a Dead Space remake. So I feel like I willed it into existence. Oh, okay, yeah, you just have a quick rotate for the weapons in this. Interesting. Okay. That's funny to think about, yeah. Also, yeah, it looks like you have to, like, yeah, it highlights the item. So then you hit A, which brings up if you want to pick it up or not. Which really isn't how it works in the full release. In the full release, you just walk over to it and you hit A. We, me and a friend at the time used to just make a joke every time we did, like, New Game Plus runs of this. Where we just constantly went like, there's no time to see what I'm picking up. I'm just mashing A. Activate.
Engine refueling sequence activated.
Oh yeah, wow, this is different too. Look at that depth of field. Very cool. Good job, Isaac. You broke it. What kind of engineer are you?
Ah, spooky guy! Get him! Get him! Kick his butt! No. Down.
Uh-oh. Now grab the... Oh, yeah, it kind of works. Reminds me of the vertical slice for Colonial Marines. Oh yeah, how that was just like nothing like how the full game was, yeah. Well, I mean, it was, but so much shit got cut out, like, graphically and everything. Meanwhile, Dead Space here really only started looking better as time went on. Oh, hey, this is still in it. I like the little thing with like the blood just kind of fading in on the window instead of it just splatting. You still come through the door? Yep.
Hello? Spooky man?
Yeah, it's really weird trying to get used to the aiming. Alright, where did our guy go? I can't wait for EA Sports. While they do, in a sense, take care of their workers, they made us do a lot of overtime for really mundane games. I used to do QA for a couple places, but it was EA that I did for a couple years. I have footage still from the alpha from Anthem. I shared some of it on the Discord, because what's EA going to do at this point? The game's dead, nobody thinks about it anyway, who gives a shit? So I shared some of the, like, really wacky shit I used to run into. Oh, wow, yeah. I like how close that looks, because it's like a 3D model. Alright, so does this still work like it does in the base game? I don't remember which button. Oh, it's Y in this. Yep, sure does. Yeah, they didn't do the jetpacks until the second one. Whee! I made a lot of doodles just to decorate my EA cubicle, just to keep myself from going insane. Yeah, it's crazy how much is still just, like, retained in the full game. Doesn't look like we have an air meter to worry about, though. Oh, I see you. Hello! Got him. Man, does this still work? Yep, sure does. The other one. Oh, there he is. I see you. I can't shoot you. Ah, well. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah? You wanna open the door? You wanna open the door? Hello? There it goes. Oh wait, isn't the loud room up here? Oh, you do have an air meter. I can see it on the back. Yep. Yep, loud room's still in the game. Oh, is this the... Yep, sure is. Pulse rifle. It's the loud room! It's the room that's entire purpose is to just be loud. Yeah, it's definitely... like I was saying in my notes, it's definitely truncated. It's much more compact than the full game. The engineering deck had quite a few more rooms than this. Oh, shit. Get him! Get him! Got him. The what room? The loud room. You know, because the noise. Where is he? There he is. There's a big guy. How you doing? I didn't do anything to him. Alright, hang on. Is shooting you guys in the stomach still a mistake? Yes it is. Aha! Whoa! Look at fallen. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, hang on.
Get off! No, bad!
So wait, hang on. Okay, yeah, the secondary is still this stupid thing. And this is why you never shoot them in the stomach. I told you guys this would be the loudest game we play. I even had it turned down. Like, way down. You guys are, like, at less than half of the game's volume. Imagine what it sounds like to me. Sometimes, yeah, reloading's a little funky. Yeah. It's really funny seeing like these loading animations being like half finished. God, but yeah, like I was saying earlier, Dead Space is still very impressive looking. A lot of it just has to do with the lighting. You know, back when you need to use actual tricks to make sure your games, you know, ran properly on consoles. Whoa! Oh, yep, the QTAs are still there. Yeah, just the prompts for them are... Hiya! Come on, Isaac! Quick, I had a full heal, half heal. Quick, Isaac, use the useless thing! It's so dumb. Whoa! Got fast necromorphs in this one. Yeah, sometimes... Am I out of ammo? No, sometimes it just isn't reloading. That's why I very rarely wear headphones for my game. Oh, I love wearing my headphones for, like, horror games. Woo! Let's go! Uh-oh! Ah, that's funny. That's just 4 guys. I could have taken them. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. It's really, really awesome that we can play this stuff. To be continued. Okay, there is something I want to try. Because I like to try this for every prototype that I eventually play. Normally in these cases, because like there's a very good chance when they were doing this vertical slice, this got taken to like trade shows or, you know, meetings, stuff like that. At 2008, cannot wait for that year. But yeah, like in case players get stuck or anything, they usually have some kind of debug controls. Let me see.
Bad news. The ship's orbit is
Aha!
getting worse.
Hang on. I usually just mash every button until I figure out what got that working. So LR start. Yep, okay. I usually, to bring up debug menus, I just hold down the triggers and mash start and select, because that normally works. Kind of like when we were doing the last time we were doing Prototype Peril, that 164 game I was playing, where that one just needed a second controller plugged in. Let's see, what do we got? Unlimited ammo, free reloads, firing at no cost, no target, player inventory? What? Head tracking info. Display flanking! I mean, we're staring at Isaac's ass the whole time, game. All weapons and items, sure. Walk speed modifier. Yeah, crank it. Crank it! Strafe speed modifier. Also crank it. Excellent. Let's get the game out of game journalism mode. Respawn at death. Debug animations. I'm just gonna max all these out. See what happens. There's God mode. Debug fly.
And initialize the firing.
Oh, yep.
Then we cross our fingers. Good luck.
Go, Isaac! Can I still shoot this at? Hello, let's go! Yeah! Alright, turn it off. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, wow, we're moving way faster. The walking doesn't seem much faster though, the strafing is. Alright, so I gave myself... Okay, yeah, it just gave us one of everything in the prototype. I was kind of hoping it was gonna drop like an unused weapon or something. I don't know. That could still be in this. Alright, but what if I want to just skip to the end? Whee! Isaac, there's a door.
Warning.
Right, hang on.
Ship orbit decaying.
Is the collision still loaded in? Nope! Isaac, you're falling! Hang on, how do I go? Aha! It's Y.
Warning. Hull integrity compromised.
No skipping ahead. The trigger hasn't loaded for that yet. Yeah, the collision for the rooms is also tied to... Yeah, it seems to be. Interesting. Take damage but don't die. Single player only. Single player only? Was OG Dead Space supposed to have multiplayer at some point? Also, this demo was dumped on 420 lol lamau. Okay, interesting. Isaac is truly dead in space. Don't read the first letter of all the chapters. They all just spell out fuck EA. Alright, yeah, I don't know how much is left to see. I assume no target. Just means the enemies don't see us. Let's see. No, he still sees me. Maybe? Yeah, he still sees me. Look at that motion blur! It is kind of funny moving faster doing this than walking. Yeah, I don't think there's much left to see in this. Very cool! It is actually incredible to see, even in a year and nearly a year and a half before the full game came out, how much is still in the released game. Very, very cool. Complete level. Camera. Debug camera. Snapshot. Oh, this is just for the debug purposes. Wait, complete level. We won! Speedrun that, guys. Okay, that's enough of that one. Very cool. Very, very cool. Being able to play something like that is just neat. Like the concept of all these things that were taken to trade shows and E3, Tokyo Game, stuff like that, and we have access to some of it's just awesome. Just remember, in the past, you used to have to be some guy that wrote notes on things and played video games occasionally, and had to sit in line for 2 hours so that you could play that for 15 minutes. And then go, huh, that's cool. And then 4 or 5 months later, everybody else got to play the full game. So, whatever. Oh man, I better drink more of this. Hang on. So my blender died. And one of my birthday presents this year was I got a new blender. And I'm very happy, because I've been able to make shakes and smoothies and everything again. Tonight is a chocolate strawberry banana one. Very good. All right, let's move on to another game. Why don't we get away from a 360 one? Because we still have a bunch of them to go through. Let's see, what else do I have? I'll try to make it back to the tail and enjoy the rest. I will, thanks, Dragoon. All right. I've got a couple games that I didn't write up notes for. I'm probably going to leave them for the next time that we do this, because we do have a few games to get through. Let's pull up... where is it? I had it in here. Didn't I? Maybe I put it somewhere else? I had just a ROMs folder. Or... I'll put it in there. Okay. I think I'm going to have to pull up a different folder. Probably in there. Ah, here we go. Found it. I think this is an old version of MGBA. Yeah. Funny. Okay, so next up I have Diablo on the Game Boy. This one's like nothing. This one's almost practically nothing. So let me pull up my notes on that. Go. All right. Originally titled Diablo Jr., this Game Boy game by Blizzard was going to be a prequel to the original and was going to ship with 3 different versions, each one containing a different class to play as. While planned as a single-player adventure, the idea was for it to be similar to Pokemon, where players would trade items to each other via link cable and share loot drops with others, and each cart had its own town and dungeons to explore. While ambitious, Blizzard decided that not only would it cost too damn much to do that, but they weren't even sure which handheld they wanted the game released on, as the finished game was either going to be on Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance. Nevertheless, here's an OG Game Boy prototype with practically nothing to do in it. Window for this one. Aha, there it is. There we go. All right. Uh-oh. I don't think. This is it. This is literally it. There's no collision. There's a few barrels and like a chest here. You can't interact with them. There really is just nothing. There's absolutely nothing in this. More than likely, this was just shown off to go like, hey, this is something we're capable of doing. Like, here you go. And like I said in the write-up, this was not going to stay on the OG Game Boy, for sure. Since they were planning on, doing the whole Pokemon thing with, Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance versions of this. But yeah, there's just kind of nothing to. I wonder if they intended Game Boy Color but did Game Boy. Yeah, I think that was the idea. But from all the notes and research and everything I did, Blizzard really did want to do these multiple versions and just kind of have a fun little portable version. It's kind of funny because we did get a game like that, like quite a few of them on Game Boy. Like Baldur's Gate kind of just plays like a simple like beat 'em up Diablo-esque game. Not Baldur's Gate. Dark Alliance. And the Lord of the Rings games, Two Towers and Return of the King, those both just kind of play like Diablo games, complete with randomized loot and drops and everything. They're fun. They're actually, the Lord of the Rings games are a lot of fun. I'd like to play them on stream someday. The only thing really preventing me from doing it is the chip-tuned to heck fucking Lord of the Rings soundtrack, which would just get the stream instantly demonetized. There's actually quite a few Lord of the Rings games I would have loved to play for these streams because they're great, but the music just kills it. There really is. There's nothing else to this. This is everything to see. No. Nada. All right, let's pull up another one. Oh my god. I have Toy Story in here from what we did the gaming grudges for it. Oh man, I'm just glad I never have to touch that again. All right, why don't we play something a little more complete that's also not a 360 game? Let me pull up. I think I can get this running on. Yeah, no reason I can't. Hang on, did I not do a write-up for... Oh, yeah, I didn't. I didn't do a write-up for one of the games I was planning on playing tonight. If we have time, I'll get to it. I do remember some of the stuff I was reading about it. But since I didn't do a write-up, we might just leave it time. All right, let me... where is it? Why does this keep happening? I downloaded these games, and I was like, all right, got them all ready to go. Did write-ups for them, and I can't find where I put them. That'll bother me. All right, hang on. Let me go hunt quick. There's usually 3 folders that I put all this stuff in. Normally, I consolidate it all into a single folder by the end, but sometimes I'm in a rush to get some stuff working for the streams, so it doesn't happen. Let me see. One of Professor Fritz's notes for class. The experiment will continue once I remember the calculations for the formula and where my brain is. All right. I think it's in here. What? Okay. All right. You know what? You know what? Teach is pulling out Google for this. Thanks. Found it. Oh, thank God. All right, there it is. Like I said, it was one of these 3 folders. My butt, though. Right. Grab that. Get that. Get it in here. I didn't unzip it. That was the problem. I was looking for the ROM itself and not the zip file. All right, I got it working. Fine. It's all fine. It's all good now. Good. There it is. Great. All right. The next game is Drax Night Out. Notes. Some of you will know this one, as it was featured in the Dracula AVGN episode. Developed by Microsmiths Incorporated, it's completely playable from beginning to end, and it was going to be published by Parker Brothers. As it was getting close to the end of development, they insisted the game included a sponsorship, Reebok's Pump Shoes. It was so prominent that they even included it in the box art for the game. Despite the shoes making their way in as the game was fully developed, reluctantly so, according to a developer from Microsmiths, it never made its way to the shelves as Parker Brothers lost their license to publish NES games in 1991. Has a decently obtainable repro card. Oh yeah, like the game's just like it's like finished. You can just play the whole thing. It's kind of cool. No, shut up. All right, no. Just pull up Messin. I use it for everything. I put that shit on everything. There we go. Shit, that's when I was born. Yeah, I would have been a year before that myself. Hang on, you're in here. I just put you in there. Don't tell me otherwise. Oh, I better make sure, because I'm not using the Stadia controller. And I had troubles with the Stadia controller working in Xenia, so I had to pull out an Xbox controller for it. All right. There we go. Should be working. Drax Night Out, featuring the Reebok Pump. Designed by Microsmith. Dracula wakes from his coffin. It is midnight. He must exit his castle and go to the nearby village. There, he must find the lovely girl Mina before the clock strikes 6. Uh-oh. Yeah! I thought that would happen. Hold up. Setting up the controls. Got it. Where am I? Oh, there I am! Hey. Jump! Alright, when do I get my pumps? Oh man, this music's great. Alright, what do I do here? Ah! That's a switch! Hiya! Hiya! Why is everyone purple? What? Get him, Frankenstein! Yeah! Kick their butts! What did I do to put him to sleep? Oh! That threw an axe at him. Oh, he's coming up the stairs. He does not know what I have planned for him. Get wrecked, shithead!
As a ghost! Look out! He's a spooky guy.
Oof. What, are their skin made of fucking water? Uh-oh. 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 What's this do? Nothing. I died. You have to Home Alone them too. Frankenstein's monster. I love that he's just sitting here, just waiting. Oh, this one's got a cross. Alright, that makes a little more sense. You don't, though. Put him to sleep. There's my Reeboks! I need them. Hey, give me those shoes. Damn. I died, and I had no blood. Oh yeah, try that again. I love this jump on him, where he just completely hunches over and, like, puts his feet up in the air. Because when he gets out of the coffin, it just looks like he's doing a trick shot. It's like, yaha! Fucking Belmonts aren't going to get me now. What is a man? A miserable little pile of assholes who don't have Reeboks. Ouch. Oh, you can feed on them before they disappear to fill the meter. No clue what it does, though. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is all new to me. Get him, man! Yeah! Oh, yeah, sure enough. Ah, Drac knows how to suck them good.
Get him, ghost! Spooky guy.
Yeah! Sick. You stay there. I need my shoes. Give me my shoes. Yeah. Whoa! Oh, look at that! Now he does actually do trick shots when I jump. Get bent, loser! Yo! Waha! Idiots, the lot of you! Oh! Alright, what's this one do? Oh! Jump chandelier! It's really funny to think about this. Like NES game, where you're going around with fucking shoes. Oh! Imagine you're told, Dracula. Oh. Dracula does not survive fall damage. Noted. Can I not? Why is this? Can I not go in here? Was this the barber shop? No. Oh, you know what that probably was? That was probably the trap. You are feeling very dead. Yeah, 3 counts. Oh, this is cute. Oh, clock strikes 1. When dawn arrives at 6, the sunlight will end Dracula's life. Oh! So, I'm guessing losing 3 lives does not necessarily mean game over. It probably, like, advances time. Get it, yeah! Stay there. Get him, Casper! Yeah! I'm having a little too much fun with this, I think. And my shoes! Ow! See, it's not a good promotion. Because if it was supposed to be a good promotion, then the townsfolk would be going after the Reeboks too, you know? Obviously, it's the shoe everybody wants. Okay, so that one kind of works like a double trap. Ah, I didn't get anything. Alright, so I'm guessing, because I don't have my Reeboks. Hang on, why don't I go get my Reeboks? It doesn't matter anymore. Out of the way, loser! What the hell did that one do? Okay, so yeah, it shows the time every time you come back here. Kind of want to try it one more time. We got a couple of games to get through tonight, but I want to go one more time. Actually having fun with this. This is such like a crazy concept for a game. I like it. Kind of a better Home Alone game than the ones we got, huh? Hey! That's not how that works. Slurp. Camping? You camping? My shoes! Get pumped, loser! Alright, so... Get that. Get that. Get that. You coming up these stairs? Yep. Aha! Oh. Whoa! Oh! You... The pumps let you jump on them! The pumps let you Goomba stomp them! Oh no, I ran out of pump. I did not, in fact, air them up before I left the house today. I am not sure what this one does. No, dude, walk that way. Over here, loser. I want to see what this one does. Come on. Come on. Yeah. No! You fool! Ah, whatever. This could be tricky. Go, go, go. Nope, that's dead. Oh, that's the clock. That's what that is. So yeah, you have to be standing to the left of it. Yeah, I wonder if that's the clock just telling you when you gotta go. Oh, and you can just hit select to check at any time. Nice. I want to Goomba stomp. Well, that's cute. That's very cute. The whole Reebok thing makes it funnier. Did okay, so usually when I'm downloading this stuff, when I talk about things like that, I do like to... hang on, let me see if I can find the box art for it. Because the box art is just very funny. especially when you compare the graphics. The second level is a top-down stealth game where you enter houses to find Mina, and after that, the game just... Oh, so it's like short then. Okay. Hey, where's the nice big scan I found in the box? Oh, there's like... I swear, like, Launchbox had like a really nice... like, big scan of the box. Is this it? No? Yes? No? I mean, this looks like the box art I've seen. All right, there we go. I found it. Yeah, there we go. So, this is the box art for the game. It is kind of funny. How prominent the shoe has to be. Like I'm curious if like the whole plan for the game was like like the box art was originally supposed to have a more like serious look, where it was just supposed to be more like a realistic looking Dracula doing traps and stuff. But then they're just like, no, it's gotta appeal to kids. Look, here's Dracula with Reebok air pumps. Oh, it's okay. Oh, good. Yeah, it's Natsume. Just I like the devious. Yeah, I love it. Like in the game too. I'm gonna get you. Kind of makes me think of what was the name of the game? Ghoul Master? I think that was the one. Where it was a lot of just taking out people with traps. That one was fun. All right, what do we have next on the list? Quite a bit. I suppose we could go back to another 360 game for a bit, because we do have a few to get through. Why not just knock these ones out of the way? So what we've got next are actually not games. These are tech demos. Which is just pretty much like in-engine videos to show off what the tech was capable of and stuff like that. So, I have two deck demos here. Why does it keep resetting back to the bottom? That's annoying. There we go. One is called Dark Fathoms, and the other one is called Deep Six. My write-up here says, not a single thing is really known about this one. It's a short, uninteractive, looping tech demo for the 360 created by Double Helix Games, who you'll all be more familiar with as the guys and gals that made Silent Hill Homecoming, 2013's Killer Instinct, and the infamously bad Battleship game based on the movie. A few short months after this tech demo was compiled, Double Helix had a massive amount of staff cuts from the Foundation 9 side of the company, and eventually shut down in 2014. While I'm unsure if this was also developed by Double Helix, I'm also throwing in the tech demo for Deep Six here, and it is also fairly short and appears to be using the same engine. Alright, well, let's pull that up. Again, nothing to really play with these ones. These are just in-engine videos. They're just like in-engine just graphics, just pass through, whatever you want to call it. The technical term is just tech demo. I mean, it's not really going to change what you guys are doing. Ooh, lagging a little bit, though. That's weird. Wasn't doing that the last time I tested it.
Ooh, what's that? That's a big hole.
And the tentacles. Always the tentacles. Yeah, I can see why this might have been relegated to just tech demo, because, well, this all kind of looks really nice. And there are some 360 games that do look like this. Even the dynamic lighting looks good. Somebody's having a good... Whoa! Somebody was having a great time in there. Hello? Not showing any nipple, right? YouTube doesn't like that kind of thing here. What are you doing here this time of night? No, seriously, what are you doing here this time of night? This... Re-abandon... Could you keep those on, please? No, it's Cthulhu. It's just Cthulhu. Cthulhu just... okay, no, Cthulhu just wanted to have sex. That's okay. That's fine. That's good. That's okay. People fucking fish is literally part of Innsmouth. No, man, just sit there and enjoy the ride. Come on. What's the big deal? Kind of look like the things from Jumanji. No! I think you're dead, buddy. Yeah, I think you're dead. Yeah. And there he goes. Remember when they made a movie based on Shadow over Innsmouth but called it Dagon despite the fact it had nothing to do with said story? Yeah, I think the audio was playing a little fast. That might just be the emulators, like, running it at 60. And then it just loops from here. Yeah, so I had another one that was similar. Actually, hang on, let me check something. Because, oh, hit start. What did that do? Nothing. The only thing hitting start seemed to have done is just get rid of the video. Now there's just the audio playing. That's weird. All right, hang on. I'm gonna try all my usuals. Yeah, there we go. No, I think I broke it. I did my usual smash of the keys to see if it would do anything. And it did. It brought up a debug menu, and then it just crashed. All right, I got another tech demo to show off. Like I said, I don't know if this one's from Double Helix. It doesn't have their logo on it, but it does look like it's the same engine. So I'm assuming it's from them. Yeah, that's pretty nice looking. Oh, a little laggy. By the sweat of your brow, Rapture can become your city as well. What is... That guy's trying to get some work. Those guys are trying to get some work done. Seal their rivets. Who thought it was a good idea to put all this shit underwater? Oh, good. It looks like they're literally getting bombed as everyone's out here trying to work. That's great. Boom. Whee! And then in the end, we were exploded too. Oh, yeah, okay. This one seems to have... Ah, okay. Yeah, I hit the bumpers. And it seems to have a different part of the... I was trying to do that with the other one. Because usually with these tech demos, it's not just, like, one angle they tend to show off. Well, this looks cool for the 360. Hell, you probably could have played this on an Xbox One and people would have still said it looked good. Like if it was like an early launch Xbox One game, maybe. Pretty cool for the 360. No bombs going off with this one. Bioshock over Innsmouth. Yeah, we heard Dagon is down here, so we're just carpet bombing the place. Have a nice day. Actually, I wonder, you gotta think, hang on, so maybe the whole thing with these demos is this demo is what happened before, and then afterwards is our dude going down there to explore the wreckage. Makes you think. Yeah, kind of cool. Actually, surprisingly enough, this makes me think more of like kind of like what was planned for like the Final Fantasy VII tech demo back when we saw that for the PS3. Kind of reminds me of that. Although the poor 360 would have, like a real 360 would have just been chugging along at this. I don't think it would have been running any of this at 60 FPS. Yeah, looks cool. But that's all it is. It's just a tech demo. Call of communism. Oh, hey, Solid. You're just in time. Because of the next game we were going to play. As I was talking with you about this one. Let me pull it up. So our next game is... We're going to play this before we play the actual full game it's based on. Oh my God. Our next one is Ride to Hell, Route 666. Let me pull up my notes. And it says, I highly doubt Ride to Hell Retribution needs an introduction on this channel, but Ride to Hell was eventually split into two other games, Ride to Hell Beatdown, a mobile title that never had a crumb of info about it, and tonight's game, Ride to Hell Route 666, developed by Black Forest Games, who also developed Gianna Sisters' Twisted Dreams. This was aimed to be a shorter, downloadable PSN Xbox Live Arcade title to expand on the world of Retribution. And then Retribution released. Needless to say, Route 666 was an aptly titled name. Alright, let's pull it up. Oh, and with a lot of... excuse me. The stuff I'm playing tonight, I have the games upscaled to the best I can to 1440p, but some games are just like programmed and forced to run at 720. So without actually going in and tweaking the game's files itself, there's really nothing I can do about some of them being low resolution. Route 666 is one of them. This game is like forced like 720p. So nothing I can really do about it to make it look better, and yeah, sorry about that, I guess. And copy-pasted Gianna Sisters to make the Bubsy revival. Oh, yeah, I forgot. They're the ones that did the... What was that one? The Woolly Strike Back or whatever? Oh, yeah, and polar opposite of us playing the Dead Space one. This one's actually super quiet for some reason. So let me turn it up a bit. Route 666. I like that it doesn't even have like the Ride to Hell branding on it. Like they knew. Oh yeah, yeah. This was, most games that you downloaded from Xbox Live Arcade, when you downloaded them, it was just the full game, and you had to buy an unlock key, which was like 2 kilobytes or something, but it lets you play the rest of the game. Oh. I don't think this has an unlock key. I don't think it was finished. I hit hard. Oh well.
Route 66.
Yeah, voice acting.
All the beauty of America. Miles and
Bow,
miles.
bow.
Freedom.
No, more like free dumb.
But
Like this is what Ride to Hell was going to be. No, Ride to Hell was split into 3 different games during development. This was one of the games. Retribution came out, and this got canceled.
has been crossed.
Because nobody wanted to play more Ride to Hell games.
A long time
Wow, this is... just seeing that
Everybody fights for his own survival.
is more interesting. This man just get casually whacked with an axe. This is the most T-rated violence I've seen.
The
What the hell?
strongest rules them all.
Thanks, Sauron. American.
Now the remaining gangs will fear the law. Our law.
Yeah, like I said, this one's a bit quiet. I apologize. This is like quieter than most of the games we're playing tonight. I'm gonna get him. Revenge. More like Root PG-13. Oh, wow. You can pause the battle with the start. Thanks, tips! Remember when most video game tips were just completely useless? Yeah. People die when they are killed. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hell, go! Hi, camera. Oh, jeez, a PNG's coming right for me! Alright, yeah, oh, holy, this is, like, quiet. Hang on. Yeah, no, this is just quiet. Hang on, I'll turn it up a little bit. If it gets really loud at any time, I apologize. Alright, use the left stick to move. Got it. Press X to attack. Get him. Yeah, get him. Get him. Kick his ass. Get. 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 You wanna know the best part about the people die when they are killed? The original line at the end is done. Oh, yeah, isn't that, that's Fate Stay Night, isn't it? If I'm remembering correctly. I think that's the one. It's been a hot minute. But yeah, I know people quote that all the time. Oh! And now I'm getting shot. Get him! Get him! Get him! Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I am hitting a button until they die. Do I not have a gun? No, I'm just surviving bullets. The original line is people normally die when they're... Yeah, okay, yeah. That sounds right. This is a video game. Wow. Yeah, this definitely feels like something you'd pay $10 for in the Xbox Live Arcade. I got 15 experience? I feel like I've lost experience playing this. This is like full throttle without the gameplay, and art direction, and quality assurance, and voice acting, and point and click, and graphics, and story effects, and a budget. So we got our ass kicked in Los Angeles. And now we're off to burning guns. What am I? Gangless looters. Brawling experts. Supported by gunners. Supported by cannon fodder. Hey, Mom, can I get road rash? No, honey, we have road rash at home. Fucking Red Alert 2 ass music. Oh my god, it sounds like it. Building. New construction options. Fucking Pumpkinhead ass music. Can't say that every time somebody pulls out a banjo, Drew. Pro tip, you can pause. Well, XXXY for a combo attack. Whoa! XXXY. Wow! XXY. Oh man, I am so happy they made video games so that one day I could XXXY and fucking ride to hell Route 666. I love that they just pop into existence. Hey, we couldn't just do a thing where, like, the camera pans back to your guy, right? And then, like, he looks ahead and then enemies spawn in. No, just have him, like, right into existence. X, 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 Y! Why am I still playing this? I guess on the upside, this is more game than torture. Yeah, and I guess also on the upside of this being related to Ride to Hell Retribution, at least it hasn't opened with it being a completely buggy piece of shit and a turret section, so it has that going for it, I suppose. By the way, yes, we will have a bad games block with Ride to Hell Retribution in the future. Of course we will. We've pretty much played all the other, like, classic bad games people usually do. So we do have it in the future. Holy cow, we got a weapon. This might turn from a 2 out of 10 to a 3 out of 10 now. Alright, equip the weapon. Oh, this is silly. Oh my, look at these stats. Taunt foes and interrupt charge ups, extra finisher damage. Switches an ally to offense and... It's like a tactic game? What? Switches an ally to defense and gradually restores HP. What? 10% skill cooldown reduction. There's like stats and shit in this? Skill reset? Skill points? Yeah, like I was saying, I can't sit there and say like everything is like everything with a banjo sounds like the fucking Pumpkinhead music. It just kind of does. 4 bikers, 3 ways. All right, we got a knife now. This is gonna be great. Look out, FF7 remake. Also, I think it's just 2 tips on this title screen. We've only seen...
Jack Ride?
Oh my god, voice acting.
Faster,
Jack?
Joe. The headman needs to know that he survived.
Is our guy's name Jack Ride? Did you pull that out of a fucking Garfield comic? Interrupt enemies' skills. Hey! No healing! No. His name is John Wheels. Okay, so certain bikers have specific skills. Alright. Got it. So unlike in Ride to Hell Retribution, where we're going around saving women because they're little just trophies that we fuck while they still have their pants
Never
on.
get past me.
Is that the, No, this is just Jack Black in Brutal Legend. That's all I saw when I saw that portrait. What a video game. Needs more rival sons.
Fight. I'll take care of your wounds.
I am amazed that this like Xbox arcade game would have even had the budget to get voice acting in it. Yeah, she'll take care of your wounds. But yeah, anyways, so unlike in Ride to Hell Retribution, where women are just like awful cutscenes that you watch, of people dry humping each other. Your character in this doesn't care. He just murders them. Would that be more or less offensive? I don't know. New bikers. New bikers! Level up. You have grown stronger. Can we win this game just by kicking things too?
You really are a survivor, Jack.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll join you for a while. Keep you alive a little longer.
Gonna show you why they call me Jack Ride, baby. Because I'm gonna take you for one, and we're gonna hit a 7-Eleven after this. I forgot some smokes. All right, so medics. Okay, so yeah, literally we just get them as a unit, right? So there's statistics. Okay. Instantly mitigates daze and poison. There's like stats in this? Okay, this game might just be better than Ride to Hell by mechanics alone. What the hell? Wouldn't have done a damn thing. Oh, nope, new stat. The defense stat reduces incoming melee. Yeah, that is weird. It's like strategy elements? Stats to worry about? Like stopping
You fight.
skills?
I'll keep your heart beating.
You can pause? Oh yeah, wow, look at that. Use the right trigger to switch to the rear view camera. Okay.
I'll rescue him.
Yeah, 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 kick his ass. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Damn, check out the
Is she
armor
throwing
on those
beer
guys.
bacon
The
directly into
poison
my
in
stomach?
bag doesn't care how tough they are. Tell me when I should go on the offensive.
Well, ally in offense. Well, I'm taking offense.
Bring us to the front line.
Oh, so yeah, it really does just
Wait,
change up how they work.
see? I'm not defenseless. Step on the gas.
What a weird fucking game. Try go off-road.
Those damn gunslingers have me in their sights. Let me fall back to defense and I'll focus on healing your butt again.
My butt. Ally in defense.
Get
Oh,
us
do I
to
have
the
to?
back
Okay,
line.
yeah, I have to actually like drive up to him and do it. Oh, this is why we need to switch the camera. Okay. Like, this is not great, but mechanically, this is way better than Ride to Hell Retribution. But it like feels like there's focus in this instead of whatever like half-finished bullshit we
Well
got. with
spotted,
that.
Grizzly. Why don't you ride with us for a while?
To kick the headman's ass? Why not?
I'm not gonna sit here and say this is good, but I think people probably would have played this over fucking Retribution. Feel no pain. All right, one more. I'm not gonna play this one for too long. I need more loading tips. Skills need some time to recharge. Okay. A biker. Back to this one.
Let me at those gunners. I'll cuss them out good.
Is this really the time to be hurling insults?
Trust me, that'll draw the fire on me. And Jack can rip them apart while you keep me alive.
Jack's gonna let him rip. Ah!
I'll stop the bleeding.
Oh yeah, we gotta interrupt. No healing.
Can't hurt me.
I'll rescue.
Yep.
Those medics at the back are gonna be trouble. Let me go full offense and I'll rush straight to their back line to lay down some hurt.
And if Jack can disrupt their healing,
We can kick their asses. Into the front.
Thought was put into the design of this. Having to use tactics to take out specific enemy types.
Mold.
Oh, I didn't get to her in time. Oh, wait. Oh,
Good.
damn. Nope. Get up. Get over there. Get over there. Get up. Yeah, there we go.
Right in the engine.
Right in the engine? Right in his
I
coccyx?
feel better. Mold.
Oh my gosh. What do you call this type of guitar? It just sounds like an electronic guitar. You mean like for the music? Yeah, it just sounds like an electronic guitar. This game looks like it was just meant to be a prototype of the next Full Throttle that we never got. Yeah, again, it like not as good as Full Throttle, but
Good.
yeah. This is nowhere close to as bad as Retribution.
guys, those gunners in
This
the front
feels like a
line will
finished
rip me
product.
apart.
Hey, Jack. Want me to fall back to defense? I'll taunt the gunners in the front.
All right.
I'll cover your asses. I'm injured. I feel better.
I feel better. Interrupt. It didn't work. Stop using the gun.
Can't hurt me. I'm fine now. Got wounded. Yes.
Oh man, my guy's dying. Hey, get off of him. This is when the intermission that kind of sounds like the music from that. Yeah. Wow. I thought about bashing in a while. When the canceled game feels more like a finished product than the release. Yeah, like. I mean, is it a little rude to say? Maybe, but it does. Uh-oh.
Spider.
Uh-oh.
You'll want to
We're,
join
we're
us.
dropping frames. I don't know
should
why. You guys might be
You
buffering.
hate Headman as much as we do, and we're on our way to kick his ass.
Uh-oh. Hang on. I don't know what's happening. YouTube? Hello? We're still dropping frames. It's been buff. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I unplug everything before I do streams for this, so it's not on my end. Wow. Are you done? Nope, it's not done. What the hell is going on? Come on. Are we live? Holy shit! What is happening? YouTube! Not Windows Update? No! Everything's... What is going on? Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. I genuinely do not know what's going on. Come on. Oh my. Is this YouTube just trying to tell me to stop playing this? Because maybe if we quit the game, that'll do it. Alright, there you go, YouTube. I'm not playing Ride to Hell Route 666 anymore. Are we good now? Are we good? No, we're still dropping frames? Oh my lord. Wow, Jack Black's spirit is pissed. Holy sh... It went all the way down to 3,000. Holy hell. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. This is like the longest it's ever done this for. Where it's just been consistently dropping frames for like the past 3 minutes. Sometimes I'll have a drop here and there. And I expect that to happen. You know, we're playing like a 1440p stream, and that's fine. Wow, hang on. I'm going to do a network test on my end. What is going on? Yeah, please. Run my network test. Shut up. We are still dropping. Wow! Just nothing. We just had nothing for a second. Nope. My upload speed is perfectly fine. According to my network tests. So it's YouTube. YouTube is the problem. Yep, nope. My uploads are just fine. Great. Wonderful. Well, I'm very sorry, everyone. I have no idea why this is happening. We've been okay the entire stream right up until now. Alright, I will just press on, I guess. Like, the replay will be fine afterwards, but right now as we're streaming, it's just going to be buffering like hell. Oh my god, are we fine? Are we good now? No. Whatever. I'm gonna move on. I apologize if it's buffering a lot for you guys. This is literally YouTube's fault. All right, let's move on to what do I have here? I have. Oh yeah, why don't we switch over to another not 360 game? I have Lobo. I believe this is the Genesis version. Go and pull my notes. Here we are. Okay, my notes say Lobo. Based on the DC Comics series, Lobo was nearly completed with both the Sega Genesis and SNES version planned, and was even previewed by multiple gaming outlets at the time who had nothing nice to say about it. It's unknown if this reception caused its cancellation, but it could also be because the game was set to release in late 1996, despite the PS1, Saturn, and Nintendo 64 already being on the market, and gamers were leaving the SNES and Genesis behind. All right. Let's get it going. Oh, hang on. Gotta pull up a different folder with the emulator in it. There we go. And I guess while I'm doing that, I can sit here and hope to God that the network fixes itself. It's fine. These are unfinished versions of the game, so you can just say it's adding to the charm. Yeah, but it's not really adding anything to the streaming experience. That's the problem. And if it was something that was causing the issue on my end, I'd be more understanding, but it's not. Like I like the most of the time for these streams, I'll even unplug all my consoles that are online just to make sure nothing's going to interfere. Those ones shouldn't be affecting my upload anyways. They'd really only be affecting the download, but still, just in case. But yeah, no, YouTube is really fighting me tonight. All right, let's. There's no reason this shouldn't run in Fusion. There are so many better Genesis emulators out there, I know, but I just default to using Fusion every time. I mean, if it's not broke. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Gosh, again, it's because of the controller. I gotta change the controller quick. Hold up. There. Yeah, I know YouTube, and I'm here to tell you right now, I just ran a speed test, and it's not my fault. Ah, it's loud. Apologies. I forgot how loud Quiet Ride to Hell was for a second. Jeez. Yeah, you want to show the game there? Very Genesis. OBS doesn't even want to show this one. Window capture it is. Oh, don't do that. Oh my gosh. There it is. All right, reset it. Oh, this is an ocean game. Wow. What do we got in our options? Difficulty. Defaulted to hard. Wait, hard? Fraggin? Bastige. Okay. I guess we'll just keep it on hard. That's what it defaults to. Oh, look at these 3D renders. Lou! Are there no other characters to play as? Lobo's grip tightens. Whole galaxies breathe a sigh of relief as Lobo passes heading for Dox's lab. Lobo rides to meet Lou. Okay. Lobo's never big enough to really get anything cool like this. I think the most he got besides comics is a series of Flash animations. Oh, it's a fighting game. All right. Hiya! Yeah, get him! Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Oh, oh, I won. Oh god, this is running very poorly. Yeah, I don't... oh, and I died. Yeah, I have no control over it. I apologize. Oh! This is entirely on YouTube at this point. I just ran a network test on my whole network, and nothing else is uploading. And I have a perfect 24 upload. So this is just YouTube fucking up. Oh, that is cheap. Literally, the round started and he got me. Get him. Yeah. I do remember this prototype being insanely unstable, so don't worry. Whoa, what was that? I got slapped! Achoo! Bless you? Bless you. Okay. Ah. Chola? Chola. Woo! Waiting for Lobo is Shaola, the sword-wielding siren. Okay, I'm actually pissed right now. I'm like fucking pissed. What is going on? YouTube. Is anyone else having problems live streaming right now? You couldn't have network problems like yesterday when I wasn't streaming? Fucking Mr. Beast put up an upload or something? Oh my god. YouTube, I know! It's not a problem on my end, you fucking idiots! I'm actually pissed it's been going on this long. This is stupid. This has been going on for like 10 minutes now. This is ridiculous. Wow, okay. Why can't I play as her? How do I do a throw? This game never came out. It's not like there's a combo list for it. Fight! You know, I can see why this one might not have come out. Yeah, kick your ass! Why can't I do that? What is this kick? What a weird game. Alright, time to try some, like, quarter circle stuff. Whoa! Hey, there we go. Oh, and it crashed. Yeah, the game just crashed. And then it took the music with it. I am still dropping. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. If it even had a remote chance of being connected to the network, it's not anymore now. And now this is including my phone. I don't even think any of my stuff is the fault of it. I think it's just YouTube. But I am getting rid of any possible reason that this is happening on my end. Nope, I'm still dropping. Okay. No, I can just have a terrible streaming experience for 20 fucking minutes straight. Yeah, thanks, YouTube. See, when I have problems streaming, like something happens and it's my fault, I don't care. When this happens, fuck am I supposed to do? Just make sure everybody just has a bad experience streaming? Yeah, that's what I wanted today. Alright, let's try this one more time. Nitro! Man pulled out the fucking glow sticks for this rave. For those who care, Shello is a princess who left the throne to become a thief. She fought with a bunch of people, including Lobo, on a Suicide Squad-ass mission, and only her and Lobo survived. Please understand, tiny Silicon Valley star. Hey Google, use generative AI to make my fucking stream quality better, you dumb idiots. Can't blame Sarah for any of this anymore. Who do I blame? Jeez. Wow, okay. I am getting air juggled to hell. Oh, I got him. Slap? Slap? What is slap? What is that? I did a combo? Also, hey, how come this loser has, like, way more points than me? Time to mash buttons until I accidentally do, like, a finisher. Oof. Oh, I thought his AI broke for a second. Oh. Yeah, I can definitely see why this one might have been canceled. Lobo must now fight himself in the sewers. Of course, it's the sewers. Strands of Lobo's DNA were extracted to create this opponent, Lobo clone. The Lobo Nobo. If this is the correct character, since Nitro's a super common name, he's responsible for killing Marvel and also started the incident that led to the Civil War. Hey, Sony, where's the Lobo movie? Come on, guys. Don't you want to do Lobo next? Ouch. I know. DC Comics, I know. I'm joking. Although, would it really do worse than Morbius? Probably not. Which in turn led to one more day, so fuck Nitro. Actually, I don't know anymore. Is this... There was a planned Lobo film, but Lord knows where that's... Yeah, how do I do all these cool... Look, he has a shotgun! How the fuck do we do the shotgun move? Teach me your secrets, Lobo clone! Also, look at this excellent sewer render. They literally just took the background image and then mirrored it down the middle. Wonderful. Get him from the back! I want to do that. How do I do that? Yeah. 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 Is that supposed to be an option to do a finisher there? Finish him. Lobo beats himself off. Alright, that's enough of that one. It's not great. Yeah, I can see why that one was canceled big time. Yeah. I'm fucking mad. I'm fucking mad. It's been like half an hour. What do I do? Found a move list. Street Fighter and double tap moves. That would do it. I wasn't double tapping directions. But I was trying like half turns and quarter turns, and I wasn't doing anything either. I don't know. I'd have to look up a move list, but do I care enough to? No. Apparently there's fake... Yeah, I was seeing that. Oh my god, are we back? Holy shit. I don't want to jinx anything, but we're back. Oh my god. We're back. Oh my god. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Okay. YouTube has decided that that was enough problems to piss me off for half an hour. It's okay though, because we just played Lobo, so whatever. A dinosaur story. We're back. Yeah, YouTube, OBS is telling me 10% of the stream has now had frame drops. Thanks. That was ridiculous. Alright, let's move on to our next game before it happens again. What do we have next? Yeah, let's go back to 360 games for a little bit. I have Blur 2. Actually, I think this prototype released like a while ago for this one. But Blur's kind of unfortunate with what happened to it. Alright, let me pull up my notes. And I have... The original Blur was a pretty fun racing game in its own right, but was a commercial failure, selling around 500,000 copies in an era where the latest Need for Speed was selling close to 5 million. Because of this, Activision canceled its sequel, even while its developer, Bizarre Creations, was working on implementing all new mechanics such as driving on walls, new power-ups, weather effects, and more. Because of its low sales, Activision also delisted the original game back in 2014. Kinda shitty. Alright. Now, I am going to prep this one by lowering the volume a little bit. I had a specific configuration I was using for Canary to run most of the games tonight, but I don't remember if it was Blur 2 or not. One of the configurations is causing Blur 2 to work, but also the audio would start screeching. So I think I have the right configuration. We're going to find out together. Let me pull it up. Where is it? Is this the one? I think this is the one. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey, you want to show the game there? There we go. Yeah, this should be the right configuration. But I have the volume a little lower right now in case it does start screeching. Hey man, buy my car, it's great. Yeah, alright. Oh, this still has my save from when I was playing it last. Yeah, I tried one of the races and then was like, hey, this works. Let's try it. But yeah, if you never played Blur before, Blur is like a realistic take on Mario Kart, where you got all the power-ups and everything, but it's using real licensed vehicles, which was probably the other reason that Activision delisted the game, because they always have to pay licenses for this shit every time it happens. What do we got? A Camaro? Why not? But yeah, it looked like there was some cool stuff planned for this. It's just kind of a shame it never came out. 3, 2, 1, go! What is... what is happening? There is... Wow, okay, yeah, there's like a rogue pixel happening over there from one of the other cars. Don't forget to get the fans. Don't forget to grab your fans! Oh! That's supposed to be one of the weather effects? You got boost power! Yeah, there's like a weird Z-offset kind of rogue pixel thing happening in one of these vehicles. Oh, there it is. We found the vehicle. Quick, get ahead of it so it doesn't happen again. It's funny that that's an issue. And then car companies get upset when their cars get damaged. No. Oh no, the car's catching up. Hey, how come you're all faster than me? I don't get it. Did somebody hit my mine? Bam! And then I died. Well, it doesn't seem to matter that they're overtaking me. I'm not losing any places. It's like big rigs. We're always winner. Uh-oh. Whoop! Alright, what's this one do? Ah, I got a shield. Yeah, the graphics on the other cars seem to really be messing up. Whee! Hey, out of the way, I want to see the race! Ouch. Yeah, I remember Blur being kind of fun. This one's obviously missing a lot of the music and everything, which, yeah. Like, you want a nice bopping soundtrack for a lot of your racing games. There we go. Yeah, first place! I don't think we lost any. Hey man, buy my car, it's great! Okay. Oh, fan status 2, new items unlocked. Yeah. Yeah. This didn't happen last time. I just went back to the menu. Uh-oh. Well, it's a prototype. There are bound to be problems. Let's reset it. Try it again. There we go. Okay. While I was messing around with stuff... Hey man, buy my car, it's great. I was... Yeah, here it was. Yeah, I was checking around stuff in the debug menu. And there was actually some really cool races in here that were showing off all the new tech. I forget which of them they were. Yeah, because a lot of these were unfinished. But they were showing off the new stuff Blur 2 is supposed to have. I like that the dirt's still hitting the screen. Even though this is like a big old test map. Gosh, I love seeing games like this. It's so cool. Just seeing like the full layouts for the road and races before, you know, any of the actual assets were implemented in them. Just cool stuff. Look out. I also like that I'm position nothing of 1. Sharp turn! No! And he's off-road! Look at the rearview mirror. There goes reality. Alright, now don't do that again. Where is the... Okay, it's B. The original Blur had its own content. It originally had a story mode, and someone found all the cutscenes. Oh, that's cool! I didn't actually know that. That's neat. Well... Good drift my ass. Aurora Borealis! Alright, let me see if we can pull up another one. Because I remember checking out a couple of neat levels when I was just testing some stuff out. One of them actually had the wall riding in it. And I don't remember which track it was. Ouch. But yeah, what happened to Blur is a bit of a tragedy. Like, I really don't think it was any worse than any of the other driving games out there. And I do remember it reviewing very well at the time. It's just, it was a case of, like, we were at the peak of driving games at the time. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Go the full loop-de-loop. You know, we were in the Most Wanted era still. Where all the new Need for Speeds we had coming out were still great. You know, we were just starting to get Forza games. And those were still going great. Oh yeah, here it was, yeah. Like we're doing the fucking Riddler challenges in Arkham Knight. Yeah, like look at how... Obviously, again, none of the assets and everything are finished, but just look at how, like, finished this all looks. Yeah! Oh, ruin my fun, why don't you? Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it again. Yeah! Oh. Hey! You're the one that set me into it at like 900 miles an hour game. Very bad checkpoint. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. No, I feel bad for everyone at Bizarre Creations. Because you can tell, even just from this, that they were clearly having a lot of fun with what they were working on. Alright, I want to check out more maps, because we got other games to check out for these. Let's see, LA City Freeway. Let's see. Ah, look at the cars! Oh, yeah, we still got the near miss system and everything, yeah. Pretty much if it was in the first Blur. It's in this. Yeah, I love seeing like these unfinished cars. Out of my way! Move! See ya, losers! Boy, we are going fast. Yeah! Yeah, stop me this time! Our guy isn't even holding the wheel, he's just given up. See you later, LA. Never liked you anyways. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again, yeah! I just like seeing the whole map like this. Look at that. Very cool. And driving through the infinity hole. Alright, I'll do it properly this time. Yeah, no, the handling's good. Very arcadey, but First Blur was too. But the controls are tight and responsive, and you know, like if I fuck up, it feels like something that's my fault. Woo! Yeah, no, pretty good. Shame it never came out. You know, shame that the original never really sold well. Oh, wow, look at this one. Wow, this one's a lot more finished. Well, maybe. Wow, this one's, you know what, never mind. This one doesn't even feel like it's a course. Like, the assets are done, but, I'm on lap 0 of 6. Let's see what's over here. Yep. Oh, well, when you think you're gonna crash, but you end up in the back rooms instead. Yeah, that's very cute. Can we go over here? No. Going in this building, you can't stop me. Ha! Told you. Oh. You didn't even hear that I hit the water. Yeah, neat. Every time we get stuff like this, it's pretty impressive. And a lot of it's just, like people do deep dives and like find old dev kits and hard drives and things that had it. Or like a lot of this stuff was downloaded from, what was it called? Like there was the like Xbox Developer Network that you could get access to if you had a dev kit. And people would just download stuff from that all the time. It was pretty much like their own version of Usenet or something that they used. I forget the name of it. But there were a lot of prototypes and everything that came from that. I distinctly remember there was somebody found StarCraft Ghost, I think, on one of them. And I don't know if we ever got that. I've never found it if we did. But I remember seeing a video of somebody playing it. Pretty cool stuff. All right, what do I have next? A couple things to show off. Like I said, I've got a few more things that I downloaded too. There's a build of Ghost out there. Okay. Yeah, it might have been the one that I saw then. But if I remember correctly, I don't think there was an emulator that could play it at the moment. I think it had to be done on an Xbox dev kit, or at the very least one like a modded Xbox. But I can't be sure. I don't think it runs on an emulator. At the time, I remember that anyways. Things could have changed. It's been a few years. All right, why don't we switch over to... What do we got? Oh, wow. Yeah, I downloaded, like, there's about 5 games in here that I downloaded that I did not do any write-ups on. And 3 of them I know I got working. Because one of them I had to configure like crazy, but again, we'll leave that for a future one. Yeah, I'm just looking through everything we got here. Oh, yeah, let's do that. If I remember correctly, we found this one this year. I think PlayStation game, right? I do believe it is. Where's my duck station? There we are. All right, so duck station has an update. This next one is Beavis and Butthead Do Hollywood. All right, let me pull up my notes for it while I get this going. All right, and my notes say... Oh, hey, look! One that was found this year. Beavis and Butthead Do Hollywood was being developed by New Level Software and set to be published by GT Interactive, who also published their previous title, Courier Crisis, which, if you've never heard of it, imagine the mail delivery game from Kingdom Hearts 2, but you get to drop-kick children and dogs from your bike. GT Interactive acquired the rights to the Beavis and Butthead franchise, and development started following a completed tech demo. From there, everything that could go wrong went wrong. Development was working on a full 3D title, other canceled projects, and GT Interactive kept adding on new goalposts, despite offering them jack squat in terms of funding. After a failed attempt to get Activision to accept their pitch for a Spider-Man game, which was eventually given to Neversoft, New Level shut down, and Beavis and Butthead Do Hollywood along with it. Highly recommend reading Hidden Palace's full write-up for it in the description of the video. Okay. Where is the game? How does this keep happening? I had all these dumped. They're just not in the correct folders. Hang on. There it is. All right, next time everything gets consolidated to one folder, Drew. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to separate all the Xbox prototypes from everything else, but it only caused problems. All right. Oh, and one more time. Let me controller settings. You'd think I'd remember to do this. Why did I have a mouse configured for this last time? And perfect. 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 Thank you. All right, let's boot it up. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. No. Well, we had game for 2 seconds. Duck Station might not like this game. We might have to try something else. Oh, wait. Nope.
Dude, hit me in the face.
Okay. Why is it so loud? Why is it so loud? What is going on? What? Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Nope. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. What happened? I don't know what happened. I don't think it was supposed to do that. Also, that's some nice licensed music. What happened? Holy license. Yeah. YouTube's gonna flag me just for like that 10 seconds playing. All right, let's try this again. And we're gonna start it up muted, but I need to figure out what the heck happened. Because for some reason, it still was like flagging me for using the mouse. And I don't know why. Okay, let's try this again. And I'm going to see if we can just mute the music when we get in there. Wow. All right, let's go again. Damn it, why did you go back here? Try that. That's a nice stream you have there, Drew. It'd be a shame if somebody flagged you for licensed music. All right. Also, it was like really fucking loud. Okay, the mouse isn't being captured in the emulator anymore. All right, it's working. That seems to be better. That appears to be better. I think my mouse was plugged in. Like the emulator was reading the mouse inputs for whatever reason. And every time I turned the mouse, all right, I have bad news. These options are not doing anything. The music and the sound effects are still playing. Okay. What is going... Something's wrong. Why is it so loud? It's so loud. You can't even hear Beavis and Butthead. This sucks. Can you... I don't know. Is there a way to... I highly doubt there's a way to mute the music through Duck Station. No, there isn't. Also, I don't know if it's just the controls on my end, but I can't turn left and right. Let me check. Why is everything going wrong with this? This is not cool. Wow. And it's like the same song is playing. Yeah, I shut the music off. And it's still playing it. All right, how about this Western level here? I'm going to try to talk over the music. I doubt that'll work. YouTube doesn't usually give a shit. They'll just tell you to mute it anyways. There's also a good chance some of these levels just probably won't work at all. Yeah, I think that one just crashed. Yep, sure did. So like, why didn't this come out? I can't imagine why. Restart it. Also, this is going through some... Oh, wow. I can't even restart it. Restarting... It was fully crashed. I don't know how much of this is the emulator and how much of it is just the game is not done. Now I'm imagining with like this music, because clearly this was, you know, presented to GT Interactive. Because a lot of this was presented to GT Interactive, right? So a whole bunch of like higher ups and people over GT Interactive had to sit down in a big meeting. Okay, yeah, I thought the front end was just going to take it to the... select a level. Godzilla? No Godzilla here, numbnuts. But yeah, again, I'm imagining just a bunch of executives sitting in a room and then just getting blasted with fucking music. Yeah, this one isn't working either. Oh my. Why'd you touch that one, dickhole? Well, when one level doesn't work, change it! Kind of funny how Beavis and Butthead lend itself better to adventure games. Yeah, an adventure game I think would just lend to... Oh, here we go. One player game. So no memory card. What do you mean no memory card? Was the feature not implemented is what you mean? There's a memory card in here. Oh my god, this music. There's memory cards in the emulator. I have one plugged in right now. I'm assuming it's just It actually just means it's a feature that's not. I will try this one more time, and then we're moving on to... This whole thing's been a travesty. This has been just terrible. And we haven't even really played the game. Fine, I never liked Beavis and Butthead anyway. I tangentially liked it when I got a chance to see when I was a kid. But again, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before. I grew up in a very, very conservative family. So I didn't get to see anything if it might have even been slightly bad for me. All right.
Dude, hit me in the face.
Yeah, there's just no turning left and right. Sure. I don't even know if this is an emulator problem. You can see him shuffling. Oh, there we go. Hang on. I have solved this game's secrets. Yeah, look at this. What? Look. Music off. No. it's still just playing. It's oh my gosh. And I can't turn left and right. I don't know what's going on. I'm just assuming that this is borked in an emulator. Which, to be fair, not the first time that this has actually happened before. Either that or it really hates the Xbox controller. That could be happening too. It's insane how many problems I'll have plugging a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox controller in, and it will just completely shit the bed when that happens. But I'll plug in my Google Stadia controller and everything will work just fine. Okay, question. Kenny or Chicken? Are you playing Balatro? I mean, Chicken's just excellent all around if you got like really high blinds going, because you never have to worry about a boss blind again. I don't remember what Canio does off the top of my head. All right, let's move on to our next game. Let's see what we got left. I actually thought we'd be playing that for a little bit longer, but no. Just no. What do I got? Actually, it's MT2. Oh, Monster Train 2. Yeah, does that have Balatro stuff in it? I still haven't played Monster Train 2. Alright, I've got a few more games. This one's going to be another shorter one, and then we're going to move on to the big main event. How many more of these do I have? Is that the two I had? Yeah, these are the last two I had write-ups for. Yeah, like I said, I knew some of these were going to be short, but yeah. Anyway, so this one's going to be a Dreamcast game. Oh, I gotta find where the emulator is. Actually, I think development of Redream is just completely stopped at this point, hasn't it? Oh, hey. There we go. It's one of these. Okay. Playing Retro Rewind recently because the curator I'm with got it for free. Playing with the real movies mod is fun. Someone will come up and go, recommend me a horror movie I can take, and I give them Event Horizon. There's a random event that's crossover with Balatro. They actually allow those to go and Cult of the Lamb. Oh, cool. Yeah, again, I still haven't played Monster Train. All right. This is Jekyll and Hyde: The Untold Story. So this is another one where like the full game actually came out, but I think there's enough interesting stuff to talk about with the prototype that we got. So my write-up, there it is. There's a fantastic write-up for this game over on Sega Dreamcast Info Preservation Games that I'd highly recommend reading if you're more interested in this one. But to make a very long story short, Jekyll and Hyde: The Untold Story was developed by In Utero, who also worked on the Dreamcast PS2 game Evil Twin: Cyprian's Chronicles, which this borrows its engine from. Designed to have a fast, year-long development turnaround time to make the studio extra cash while finishing Evil Twin, most of the developers working on it were inexperienced and new to the profession, and the game's reception led to its planned console ports being cancelled, with 2 surviving Dreamcast prototypes. We will most certainly be playing the PC version for a future stream. If you are at all curious about this game's development, I have left a link in the description. Okay. Let's boot it up. But yeah, this was another one where the full game came out. So I do have a copy of this. We are gonna like play this actual game in the future. But there was some cool stuff to talk about with the Dreamcast. So give me a second. If there's anything I gotta do for this, I think it just recognizes the input. I think I just gotta give you guys Redream. There we go. All right, yeah. I think it's both of these were each different builds, if I'm remembering correctly. And yeah, Redream just has no clue about the game, so it just defaults to some art. I forget if this has sound or not. Oh, there it goes. Well, if it has sound, I'm not hearing it. French? Yeah, the dump for this is only in French. Ouch! Oh, shit! Oh, and then I died. Game over! Voulez-vous reprendre la partie? Oui. Alright, where's my attack? Oh, there we go. Wow, another Jekyll and Hyde game where we beat the shit out of people with a staff. How original. We make a Jekyll and Hyde as well. Yeah, I think yeah, this is like most of this is like in the full game and everything too. Oh, first person camera. Oh, look at the art. Frames are sadly dropping it. What? Oh my fucking god, YouTube. Fucking can't. This happened like a couple of years ago too, where it was just nope, and we have fall damage and we died. Good. Where it was just like the entire fucking stream was completely borked. And unfortunately, the only people who got to really enjoy it were people who were just watching the replay, which sucks. Yeah, I'm not hearing any sound. I don't think this is a Redream problem, is it? Oh, you can open doors. He just can't. It's locked. Get him. All right, get him. He's phasing through the table. He's phasing through the table. We got him. Oh, here comes the other one. We gotta whack him before they get too close. Oh, and I'm gone. He clipped me through the table. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And yeah, we're just stuck like this now. Nice. Is there a back button? I mean, I can restart it. Alright, I think there was another... I think this was a different build of the game. Yes. Work in progress. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, the controls for this are completely different. So yeah, while when we were playing as Jekyll, it played more like a... Oh, wait, no, nope! And he died. Okay. Oh, wow! Oh, that frame rate! Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's not the stream. That's just the game. Oh, why is it so bad? What could possibly be being rendered right now that would make it run this miserably? Hiya! Oh, I hit the transform button. Giving me Hellboy PS1 vibes. Oh my god, kind of, yeah. But yeah, no, this game did actually come out, but it only released on PC. I don't know if the actual game plays anything like this. We will find out. Oh, there we go. That's what I was trying to do the whole time. Yeah! But yeah, the controls for this one are a little wackier. There's like a head start to you doing everything. It's not just like immediately responsive like the other demo was. You have to actually like you turn around and then you hold the direction. Okay. Oh, if we push start, it changes the demos. Here. Get him! Yeah! Slap him! Wow, yeah. Whoa! We're getting sniped! This is crazy. Where's the psycho wave? Get on the boat! No! Alright. Oh, that just kind of loops the demos. Alright. I return. What are we playing now? We are playing the unfinished Dreamcast prototype for what is called Jekyll and Hyde, which, again, like I was saying, has a PC version. So we're going to have to try that out at some point. I did pick up a copy of this because I like talking about shit nobody else talks about. Who could have known? Hyde is just vibing right now. There we go. All right. Is there a jump? Oh my god. YouTube! I will fucking throw this out the window. It's happening again. I'm mad. I'm really fucking mad. That's good milkshake. Okay. Yeah, for some reason. Pushing Y pauses it. How does one jump? And why are the controls like specifically for this weird? Yeah, but then when we move on to the next part of the demo, and the controls are all magically fine, even when we're playing as Hyde. Yeah, and just no sound. Yeah, so this was supposed to have console ports. It never got them. I mean, if it was running this bad, I can understand why. Can we get the game running any better than this? No. Well, then cancel it. Aha! Door opened! Get in there. How's it going, man? High five. High five. Ja. Slap chop. Like, does the finished game have like these clunky controls too? Yeah, sorry for no. I really should like play music or something over this. Wow. Yeah, there's so many assets loaded in here. The poor like Dreamcast can't handle it. And Redream actually does a really good job emulating the. Oh my god. Do you see what's going on with the textures down there? Hang on. Oh my, that's like sickening. All right, watch the floor down there. Watch. Oh man, that's weird. It's trying to use some like PS1 trickery. Wow. I think the bigger problem is like all these assets are loaded in at once, and there's no culling. So the poor Dreamcast is suffering. What a good camera. Again, if this is any indication of what the full game plays like, yikes. Use this elevator. Is this a button? What have I done? How did I manage this? Where am I? Hello? What is going on? The camera's stuck in the floor. Oh, holy shit. You have ascended. Oh, I'm about to ascend on fucking YouTube headquarters. We're still dropping frames. Ouch. Oh, I see the seams in the water. The seams. Okay, that's enough of this one. Yeah, that's quite enough of that. I'm reminded when RT Gaming would censor his curse words with YouTube. Yeah. Wow, that actually messed. Redream actually messed with the full screen on everything so bad that it even messed up my bubble overlay. That's great. Well, there's nothing else I can do. I'm very sorry for all the buffering. There's nothing I can do. I'm sorry. This is a YouTube problem. I'm gonna run a network test again. I know it's not gonna do anything, but I want to be sure. This is ridiculous. Couldn't have happened any other day of the week. Yeah, no, it's still fine on my end. Bullshit. All right, I will attempt to proceed. This is shit streaming. Google's angry with us today.
You're taking up all this bandwidth. This bandwidth can be taken up by our AI. It's not slap. Your content slap. Why can't you release 12 videos a day of a fucking dog getting rescued from a fucking stranded ship? You're useless.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna see if this evens itself out, and I'm gonna fill up this cup with the last of my milkshake here. So yeah, I will be right back, and I will see if this buffering has sorted itself out when I return. So give me just a second. I will return. And hang on. Let me put the music back on for you guys so you're not just staring at the bubbles. Someone's downloading a pirated copy of Black on my network? No way. Actually, shit, you just reminded me. Hang on, I'm gonna play music. I'm gonna check this. Hang on, let me just put the music on. I'll put this on, and I will be right back. You guys sit tight. Music that whole time? Alright, there. Jeez. I'll be back. I'm back, and I reset my entire configuration. The stream probably dropped out for a second. I have lowered my bitrate to see if that would solve it. It did not. And then even I just don't. I can't. This is stupid. And I ran 3 different network tests, including one from my router, and my upload speeds were just fine. The current stream bitrate is lower than the recommended setting. No shit, YouTube! Mayhaps him you could use. Oh, we're still dropping. Fuck it. I apologize. This is going to be a bad stream experience from this point on, but we are moving on to our last game, and I'm not worrying about this anymore, because if I worry about it any more than I am right now, I am just going to stop the stream because I am pissed off. I don't really anger easily, but when things are so beyond my control and there's nothing I can do to fix them, I get irrationally angry. Like, there's just nothing I can do about this. It's just fucked. Ugh. Half of my frames are dropping right now. Now it's more than half. How? No, I can't. I literally can't stream like this. It's going to be skipping for you guys every 3 seconds. This is not a way to watch a stream. I can't. I apologize. I'm ending this early tonight. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I was hoping to show off our last game tonight, which was going to be the Highlander game. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm really mad now. Nope. I can't. I'm sorry. I've got to end things early tonight. I apologize. I'll try to see if there's a way we can recover this. Maybe we can stream over the weekend or something else where I have free time. I can't. Yeah, save it for a night. YouTube isn't shitting it. Yeah, and then maybe to make up for it, I've got a lot of other games that I haven't done write-ups for. Maybe we'll just do like a part 2. I'll see if I can set up like a second stream. Either do later this week or next week. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but not tonight. Clearly, not tonight. Not when it's doing this. I'm getting mad now. All right, I will catch you guys later. Sorry. I'll see if I can continue this next either this week or next week. We'll see about maybe just doing 2 streams. But yeah, just no. This is stupid. This is really stupid. All right. That'll do it for this stream, I guess. Next week's stream is going to be our first April stream. I got a lot of stuff planned, but we're just going to have a poll on Sunday for all that. So I'll see you guys then. All right, take care. Have a good night. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Good night. Play something fun. I've been playing a lot of stuff that's fun. I'm near the end of Esoteric Ebb. I've been playing Pocopia for a bit. It's pretty fun. And Crimson Desert is fine. And that's about the nicest thing I can say about it. The new patch fixed a lot of stuff, if you were at all interested with the game. And it fixed about half of my problems with the game, so that's good. Hoping more comes. Yeah, all right. No, that's enough of it. It's like up to 60% dropped frames. Okay, that's enough.